We just got the Adams Plus yard spray and we are ready to use it. I have 2 girls and a dog and a wife, and we spend a lot of time outside, especially as it's getting kind of warmer and more summery. And there have been issues. So we're having fleas inside, bugs all around outside, some earworms and stuff like that. And it is time to take care of them. That's where this is coming in. It's supposed to last up to 4 weeks, cover, what is it? Covers 5,000 square feet. So we are good for it to cover our front and our backyard. And its active ingredient actually kills on contact. So I'm going to hook this up in just a second, and when I'm going to go ahead and start spraying, you'll kind of see how well the sprayer works on it. This is our 2nd year using it, so I don't have any doubts that it's going to work well. But it's actually super nice because not only can you spray it in your yard, you also have the chance to spray it up to your exterior walls. You can spray it on flowers or plants and bushes and trees. So it does go on a lot of things to kind of get rid of all those critters. In general, pretty much any insect that you can think of any little critter, it will take care of. So we are confident that we are going to use this and it is going to work for us and protect our house. Now, looking at the container itself, you kind of have your handle here. We're going to put a hose in here, and then this is where the sprayer is. You also have an on and off switch right there. So we're going to put it on off, hook up the water, turn on the water, put it on, and it's good to go. I'm going to go ahead and hook up the hose and go from there. It's on the off button right here. When I need to turn it on, I'll pull this back and flip it to on. But until then, keep it off, get ready to go get some water. Now, as I said, it does kill on contact, so I'm going to make sure I'm spraying my yard nice and evenly. It should get my whole entire yard. It is hooked up, water is going, so I'm going to go ahead and flip it to on and start spraying. All right, just like that, I can kind of see through the shadow how much of the bottle I've used. Now, it is toxic for pets or for people, so our dog is currently inside. I'll give it about an hour. It's sunny, there's a light breeze, so as that time passes, it'll dry up, and then he's gonna be good to go out here, but time to head to the front yard and do the same thing. I did forget to mention, while it does kill on contact, it also kind of, because it stays on the ground for a little bit, it also kills if they're walking across it and you know, continuing on with life. So they will not continue on with life. Getting rid of these pests. Time to continue the front yard. Now, as I'm doing this, I'm going to head to the edge of the yard. That way I can kind of move my way backwards. And then in general, I don't want to be putting it in any drains or anything like that. So we're going to go as far as I can this way and start it up. Just like I said, I'm going to be starting at this end of my yard, kind of slowly back my way up, just kind of sweeping motions, trying to get as much ground covered as I can. As I'm doing this, I am not noticing any smell. It's spraying pretty evenly. I can see that it's like kind of flat, so that's how the sprayer is coming out. I'm sure you might be able to see that on camera as well. Kind of get the base of my tree a little bit. I know I have a lot of earworms that like to hang out there. And I'm not going to be afraid to hit the bottom of my house a little bit. Actually, you are able to use it on exterior walls. So it says to use it up to 3 feet up the wall itself. I have quite a bit left in here. I'm just going to kind of go over everything, probably hit my walls a little bit again, closer to the edge of my house, make sure the family stays safe. And again, as I'm doing this, I see, or I can also feel how much is left in the container. So trying to get it nice and spread out. There's a little bit of mist. Trying to make sure that the wind is pointing away from me. But the ground is getting covered nice and good. And just like that, we are good to go. There still is a little bit left, but I know this is going to take care of the little critter problems that we have, hopefully deal with the fleas. If you are in the market for something like this to kind of take care of your little insects outside of your home or protect your family, I definitely recommend Adams Plus. It is the way to go.